मुश्किल नहीं है दुनिया में कुछ, जरा हिम्मत तो कीजिए, ख्वाब बदलेंगे सभी हकीकत में, जरा कोशिश तो कीजिए। नमस्कार, welcome to Headlines of the Day. In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu, and our first important headline is online platforms must take down PIB flagged fake news. It is available on page number 1 and year related paper to governance section से. In this article, we have to know key highlights of the Information Technology Amendment Rules 2023. So friends, the new rule will give powers to Press Information Bureau to fast check any fake or false or misleading information about the central government and ask social media platforms to take it down. Our next important headline is Pause Not Pivot, says Das after RBI holds policy rate at 6.5%. It is available on page number 1 and year related to paper 3 economy section से. In this article, we have to know recent decisions of Monetary Policy Committee of Reserve Bank of India and objective behind the recent moves. So friends, recently Monetary Policy Committee decided to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at 6.5% and the standing deposit facility rate will remain unchanged at 6.25% and marginal standing facility rate and bank rate at 6.75%. Our next important headline is the India-Bhutan relationship intact? It is available on page number 9 and year related paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know what is the present status of India-Bhutan bilateral relations, various deals and agreements, importance, challenges, and what lies ahead. So friends, recently Prime Minister of India held talks with Bhutanese king and they discussed the latest situation along the India-Bhutan border as well as the progress in boundary talks between China and Bhutan, particularly about the Doklam Tri-Junction point. Our next important headline is Representation in India's Police Forces. It is available on page number 10 and year related to paper 3 Security Forces section. In this article, we have to know what is the state of police vacancies, how many states fulfill their quotas for women and ST communities, recent report findings and suggestions. So friends, India Justice Report 2022 ranks police forces of states based on various indicators such as the number of vacancies against the sanctioned strength of personnel, representation of women and SC/ST communities. And according to report, despite years of reservations, Karnataka was found to be the only state to meet its SC/ST and other backward classes quotas, with no other union states or territories managing to meet all three of their reservation targets. Our next important headline is Why is Japan circumventing sanctions on Russian oil? It is available on page number 10 and year related paper to international relations. In this article, we have to know why did the West impose a price cap on Russian oil? Will other countries follow Japan's examples, repercussions, and way ahead? So friends, why is it in the news now? Because Japan has been purchasing oil from Russia above the price cap imposed by the West. And do you know friends, G7 countries, European Union and Australia imposed a price cap on oil purchase from Russia starting in December. The move was part of the wider economic sanctions imposed by the West to punish Russia following its invasion of Ukraine. Our next and last important headline is Government Nod for Space Policy, Private Players Set to Gain. It is available on page number 12 and year related to paper 3 space section. In this article, we have to know what are the key features and objectives of India's Space Policy 2023. So friends, recently government approved Indian Space Policy 2023 under which roles and responsibilities of organizations such as ISRO, New Space India Limited and private sector entities have been laid down. The policy aims to enhance the role of Department of Space, boost activities of Indian Space Research Organization missions and give larger participation of research, academia, startup and industry. तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही. Thanks for listening. For regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.